Hello and welcome back to Karlova Design channel. This is a tutorial for little round bag. Actually, there is a whole series: little round bag, medium and big one. They're all assembled in the same way, so this tutorial will work for all three of them. This design was released a couple of years ago and it was coming with written instructions, but right now the video tutorial will be available. All three projects are quite easy and they are suitable for a beginner. In terms of hardware, you're gonna need a button stud and 2 swivel hooks. Let's go ahead and get started. I have printed the pattern on the 24-inch wide format. This is not necessary, it's just I didn't want to assemble the gusset out of multiple pieces. So let's cut out the pattern pieces and stick them with the masking tape onto the leather. For this design you need quite stiff leather. I would recommend 4 to 5 ounces. This is a vegetable tan buttero, about 3 ounces, and I think it's a little bit too thin, but it still works okay. This is a 3/8 of an inch punch, so you can use about 10 millimeters if you use metric, or adjust it to whatever size you have. The important part is that the hole should be large enough for the swivel hooks to come through. Now I have a special punch for the button studs because I use them very often, but you can just use a common round punch of the corresponding diameter to whatever button stud size you have, and then cut a little short cutout on top of it. These patterns are designed for the stitching irons that are marked 5 SPI, which is 5 stitches per inch. In metric, it would be 5.2 millimeters. If you want to adjust them for 5.0 millimeters, you can print at the scale of 96.2%, and it will fit 5 millimeter irons. Here we have all our pieces, and let's stitch the gusset to the front panel. Here you can trim the corners, whatever is sticking out, so it doesn't stick out. And here I've decided to hide the second stitch below the top layer, so it goes back one layer and then I stitch it through. And here's what I mean. This is done so you don't have that diagonal stitch that crosses the edge of the front panel. And a good moment to attach the button stud before you finish this whole seam, because then after that you will not be able to get a screwdriver in there. So let's do that now. And the same thing on the other end. I will hide that same stitch under the layer of the front panel so it does not cross the edge. And when you reach the corner, it's time to grab the flap and start stitching it on. And then finally the last stitching line on top. I could have done it all with one thread, it just would be way too long, so I decided to do this part separately. So this is it. We just have to take care of the edges and then the project is done. You can use any swivel hook with any straps for this bag. I actually used a piece of rope on the medium one. If you need strap templates, I have a free one available for download on my website. As always, I would be happy if you like, comment, share and subscribe. Also join our group on Facebook to be informed of all the sales and new patterns, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.